And now the whole country is like weeping with Omabay. That is so sad. Mr. Speaker, I have had the IPOA, and my question is directed to them, saying that the CCTVs were tampered with. I would like to ask, if the CCTV can be tampered within an institution that is supposed to protect us and ensure security in this country, then which place is safe in this country? Because I can assure you Samburu was not until a few months ago. In the case of tampering of the CCTV and evidence, what usually does IPOA do to make sure that there is a fair hearing to both parties? And while at it, I beg everybody to reason with sobriety and stop blame games, because that's why we are legislating.
Senator Mofire. Honorable Speaker, I wish to send my deepest condolences on my behalf and the behalf of Naraka County. Honorable Speaker, it is very painful, sad and regrettable that a young soul has died in the hands of the very people and institutions that are supposed to protect lives. Honorable Speaker, I'm speaking on behalf of thousands of Kenyans that the most mentioned person in this saga is Mr. Eliud Langat. I seen a police officer, actually the second most powerful policeman in this country. The general mood in the country, Honorable Speaker, is that Mr. Langat is an accomplice in the whole murder saga. So I'm seeking to get answers from the IPOA and the Commission of Police and the DCI. What steps do we expect your good office and that of IPOA and the IG to address concerning and make sure that the millions of Kenyans are being addressed this matter? Number two, Honorable Speaker, many Kenyans have raised the view that the suspended police officers is a cover-up. Is it possible for you to parade these officers before this house to hear their side of the story? Thank you.
Senator Oburu.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, many questions have been asked by my colleagues and many questions have been answered. So I will be very brief. Mr. Speaker, I would like to know whether there are laws which only apply to the ordinary Kenyans and they don't apply to the high in society. Mr. Speaker, I'm asking this question because the director of CID has told us here the way they investigated, and they were investigating based on complaint from the deputy IG. And that complaint from the deputy IG led them to go into great details of a so-called cybercrime, Mr. Speaker. I'm wondering whether if an ordinary Kenyan went to complain about a cybercrime, anything would be done. Me, I have complained, I have been defrauded of money. Did this young man defraud anybody of anything? Or was he just an ordinary blogger? I have complained when I've been defrauded cybercrime and the police take no action. They don't take them seriously, Mr. Speaker. Are there laws which are meant for others and not for others? Mr. Speaker, as politicians, are we treated differently? This boy is just a blogger. He was defaming somebody. For us, we are defamed every day, Mr. Speaker. We are defamed on a daily basis. And there is not treated as a crime. And if somebody thinks that is making me famous, it is making me more famous by raising those issues. So I don't mind, Mr. Speaker. But when does he want to tell us that the whole process of going to Homa Bay, doing the so-called thorough investigations, that the complainant himself, who is the second in command of police, was completely innocent. He was just standing by and watching. He didn't know what was happening. That is just an innocent complainant like any other Kenyan. Mr. Speaker, I don't believe that the deputy IG was an innocent complainant like any other. And his role must be investigated in this matter. The small man at the police station, in Central Police Station, that is a very small person, Mr. Speaker.